Hey, what's up guys, it's Spencer. Probably the number one thing I get asked about by y'all is about coming out, whether it's about how I came out or my advice for someone who wants to come out or ways to come out or when to come out or anything like that. Like, I get this question all the time. So today's video is going to be all about coming out. Okay, so coming out is probably one of the scariest but like most personal parts of being LGBT+. Like, there's no sort of criteria, there's no sort of anything to tell you really when the best time to come out is, other than like what you're feeling and how you think the people around you will react. Make sure you're doing it on your own time. You don't want to come out because someone's pressuring you, or because you think that you have to come out, or because anything like that. You don't want to come out before you're ready. So if you're not ready, then just stay in the closet. There's nothing shameful, there's nothing terrible about it. It's just a way to live. Of course, your safety is most important, so if coming out of the closet would put you in a dangerous situation, please don't come out. One day you'll be in a situation where you can come out safely, or even if the people like your family or your friends don't accept you, where they don't have the kind of power over you where they could hurt you, you know? Also, don't come out before you're ready. Sometimes we feel like because you see all these great people coming out, you know, celebrities or people online, you think like, hey, like, I know, so now I have to tell everybody. You don't have to tell people before you're ready. It's all about you and what makes you feel comfortable and what you're ready for, you know? So don't rush it. If you're not sure how your family or friends might react, the way that I found out how my family felt about trans people is I would bring up like trans issues in the news at the time. So like when I was coming out, one of the big things was like the Target bathroom policy was officially announced, and Target Corporation came out and said that any guest in their store could use whichever bathroom they felt was most congruent with their gender identity, and that caused this huge thing. But the way that I could find out how my parents felt about trans people, because we had never really talked about that, is by bringing that up and asking what they thought about that and their opinions there. So when I came out, I actually came out twice. I came out once when I was about 15 as gay, as a lesbian, and then I came out again when I was around 18 as a trans guy. And both of those times I was actually outed by people I did not know. Both times were not great. My parents were they're very conservative people, and they were not exactly thrilled to find out that their child was first gay and then to find out later that their child was actually trans. It was a long transition for them to kind of come to this acceptance into where we are now, because we have a lot better relationship now than we did in the past. It took years and years for them to both accept me first as being gay, and then it took years and years to accept me as their son. Even now, it's still an adjustment, but I'm thankful that they're trying and that they are attempting to adjust at all, because not all parents do. And if you come out to your parents and maybe it doesn't go well, or maybe you're outed like I was, just give it time, because I had never thought that my parents would get to this place where we are, where they're calling me, you know, son, and they're calling me the right name almost all the time, and the right pronouns almost all the time. I never thought I would even hear that once. So time can do a lot more than you think it can, and even if it doesn't, you don't need anyone else to validate you except for yourself, because your identity is personal, it's about what you feel, and it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks about that, because you are you, and you're gonna be you whether someone else likes that or not. And if you can't come out yet, just remember that there's no shame in staying in the closet. All of us have been in the closet at one point or another, either for our own safety or because of the assumptions of others just put us in that closet. But it's really okay, there's nothing to be ashamed about or anything like that. The closet's an okay place to be. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked today's video. If you did, leave me a comment and a thumbs up, and maybe a subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.